What's up, everybody? We're streaming, we're playing the Tiny Rogues. And yes, I'm always here. How's it going? Tiny and Bunny and Zero and Alira. How's everybody doing this morning? I am going to play Tiny Rogues because I couldn't last time because my internet exploded. Here, let me just beep, beep. Okay. Last time I was doing a cyborg run and I couldn't finish it, so we'll start there. And yes, I'm all alone today because no one wanted to hang out with me. How's it going, Lever Shot? I hope you feel better, Tiny. How's it going, House? We're just gonna get every stat we see because that's what cyborgs want nowadays. Just every stat, forever. How's it going, Firewolf? How's it going, Wraithbow? Run away from Angry Spider. Perfect. How's it going, Razorblade and Mr. Bearman? How's everybody doing this morning? Breaker Gauntlets. Do I like those better than my laser knuckles? And I do not think I do. At least not yet. But I don't think I want to waste a golden die this early, so I think I'll grab them and probably sell them later. What is the theme for the run? Get levels. Because that's... stats are all that the cyborg cares about. Ideal pieces of equipment are the boots that give 20 strength, the gloves that give 20 dex, and the hat that gives 20 int. Because... and then a weapon that scales more on weapon level than other things. How's it going, Chef? How's it going? Razor Blade, I hope you feel better. Superstition +1 good. Yes, at the start of the second floor, I get a random alignment stat up. Yes, you can be good, you can be evil, you can be lawful. Or you can even be chaotic, but they don't have much for chaotic yet. That's how I get into the final bosses. You've seen me play this before with Chef. You haven't seen Tiny Rogues in forever? I started playing it on Tuesday, and then my internet died.
Safety first. Put on.
Mr. Bearman's been Zero. Thank you very much, Zero. Appreciate
Ouch,
you.
baby.
Ah, arc staff. Now that upgrades per upgrade level. So I'd get extra sauce with that. We'll take that. My ISP was doing air quotes upgrades and said that my connection would be unstable, and then my connection proceeded to be unstable. As it turns out. Let's see. Cold damage, stamina recovery. Stamina recovery is pretty easy. And then also, I think I'm pretty happy selling that. Internal security protocols. More like internet service provider. I don't know if I'll do cold, but I mean, it's percentage stuff that it's right there. You know what? I'll use blacksmith whetstone on the arc staff right now just to have some space. An event. Ooh. We'll take that extra heart. We'll take a couple of diamonds to sell later. Oh, Harner. We're full up on diamonds here. And a tuxedo. Extra damage at close range per weapon upgrade level. Well, we don't necessarily want to be close range, but it's something. Oh, I didn't think your underground charge hurt me. You know, it being underground and such. Alright. Got him. How's it going, Unfuck? Demolition boots. I want to do a demolition build one of these days, but I feel like I'm not getting the right sauce for that. Extra stats from companions, which would make my companion get more powerful because my companion is buffing his own damage based on my weapon upgrade level. The tuxedo set will give me +2 weapon upgrade level, but extra damage at close range. The wedding dress is more the far range stuff, which if I'm going to continue using an arc staff is probably better, but I don't know if I'm going to be sticking with the arc staff. Hard to say. I almost just might take the wool shoes just because, like, hey, whatever, it's better. Yeah, you know what? I'll just take the wool shoes. I'm gonna go to the law shop because it's a door that's open. Magic damage, stamina recovery speed. These two are cheap. So we'll grab the cheap ones and then we'll see where we go from there. Can Cyborg still get the infinite bombs upgrade? Unfortunately, no. They reworked Cyborg completely. Cyborg no longer has the unique talents like the superhero and the Esper do. Their new ability is points of strength, dexterity, or intelligence additionally grant weapon upgrade level. So you get all the stats that you can, and your weapon upgrades go nuts. Which is why I have a arc staff plus 3.1. Okay. Do I sacrifice health or do I sacrifice health? That with the one really big golden axe with the blacksmith hammer. Yeah, there's some good sauce here. There's a lot of weapons that scale interestingly on weapon upgrade level. And I would love to find them. A common charm out of a blood chest feels especially bad. Fishing booty for gold's pretty good. More cold damage and then physical damage. I don't know what kind of damage I'll be doing in the long term, but I'll always get more damage forever. I guess I'm going to grab this infusion because I don't want to pain my way into a tavern when I have $6. And then we'll get more stats and get a level. Thermological echo. Close combat, if I stick with the tuxedo, could be a thing. Bun said that she was going to lunch, so I assume she's just getting some food. Thermological echo is not bad. I could also re-roll to try to go for something else. I don't know what that something else would be currently. Maybe something to do with lightning to lean into the arc staff and then just keep the arc staff forever. Beef would be not great for us because we want all the stats. So I think it's between Thermological Echo and Reroll, and I do have the free reroll for my first level, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to live my life on the edge. Resolute Technique, I could just not crit and then just crush, which for doing lightning-based damage is pretty good. Power Hungry is good right now, but I don't know how long that would last. Yeah, Resolute Technique. No crits for us. Oh, did the cam do a thing again? Yeah, it did. Welcome back, bud. I guess we'll look at boots. Foolish. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot of diamonds. I need to find a pawn shop stat. Plus 100% shock effect. Well, that kind of goes with what I got going on here. Yeah, okay. A slad is technically more stats. Getting 2 keys would be nice, considering I have no keys, but I just want to get every stat. Mercy Rose, thank you for the 26 months. All stats all the time. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? A scimitar, the accordion, and a Grandmaster Sharkon. Oh, enjoying your new computer? Ooh, very nice, very nice. Curse Shrine could be more stats, and I have to always go with the thing that has the potential to give us the most stats. Plus 2 chain lightning chains. Thank you for the curse notification. Like, I've never been cursed before. Don't have the money to upgrade this, and we're still looking for a pawn shop, but I will repair my armor, just for safety, and get more gold. And today's good because yesterday was an hour ago. Waiting for today to get ruined by Viper or something. No, Viper asked me what I was streaming today. I told him. He's like, that makes sense. And then I never heard from him again because he abandoned me forever. Where do those 5 diamonds come from? From the diamond mines. Set item trying to go for a tuxedo thing or boots just to replace my bad boots. Yeah, I think I agree with boots. Right. Oh, I don't know how that didn't hit me. But it didn't. Let's see. Rubber boots. Meh. Hidden blades. Meh. Put in dexterity. Gives chance attacks chance to repeat. Meh. I might get the gloves just to sell, which means that I'd probably just use that, grab that. Go into the law shop. Snowbird Charm is good if we can find a cold enchant on this. I don't know if that actually works. Because obviously we want weapon level, but we're sort of locking ourselves into a electric build the way we've been building. How's it going, cream cheese? Let's see. We can get to 4 lawful right now. I might just do something like that. That puts us at 4 lawful. So we don't have to worry about that. And as much as I want to keep getting keys, I need stats, and I need them stat. Best friends forever means that my laptop will get increasingly more powerful as I upgrade my weapon, which is interesting. I can make my burn permanent, but so now my laptop gets very angry. Take these, Jan fuck. Grab a couple extra bombs. Pawn shop. Oh, let's offload all these diamonds that we have. Perfect. Now we have a little bit of money. I guess with that little bit of money, we can look into a shop. 8 gold to decurse isn't bad. 20 gold for a golden die is a little expensive. 5 gold for a flask ain't bad. And then blood chest magic. Aha! More free stats. Oh, and that is also just stats. This cold weapon upgrade isn't doing anything until I get a cold weapon, so. Just even more stats. Let's see. And then even more stats. Oh, I don't have a key for that hatch. Sad. Oh, I walked right on top of that bullet. Okay. The fencing suit. Damage per soul heart I have, but it's an offhand and I'm using a two-handed weapon. Dexterity while in combat with a boss. All these are kind of bad. I'll grab you and I'll probably sell you later. Oh, as much as I'd love permanent armor, I need every stat. I need all of them. No! My lack of keys means that I can't get stats. Curse myself and I still get attacked by the frickin' curse guy. So rude. I could search for a rare weapon or I can get a key. I actually think I'm gonna get a key because I'm okay with this weapon for now. And it was only rare weapons. If it was epic or higher, I think I would have went for it, but I'm gonna get that key. Okay. Aura, or lucky hits are real good. How's it going, Manitoba? Well, I don't really want any of these, if I'm being honest. I'll take Astromancy in the hopes that I get lucky hits at some point. And then Trait Tomes is tempting, but stats. Random consumables, I think, can also be the stat consumable. Or just a free level. Electric City is a little disappointing considering that I've decided to give up crits. Trigger Maniac is based on our weapon upgrade level for trigger damage. We only have this trigger. I want to get the electric trigger, which would go great with this, so I'm going to grab Trigger Maniac. We could spend 30 gold to enchant this staff. We think we're going to have it for a little while. You can spend 20 gold here, getting some extra red dice. Poison staff. Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but... we'll just improve our generic damage for a little bit. And then get more gold about it, I suppose. There is a set that improves chain lightning-y stuff. I want to say it's gloves and helmet. But I don't remember entirely because it's not something that I mess with terribly often. This guy really threw the book at me. Jeez. Angelic Ring, Devil Boots, Prism Gloves. Radiant damage inflicts burn, chill, and shock. If I can find a source of radiant damage, those wouldn't be awful. Lightning Boots would be cool. Yeah, they would be. Now Thunderbird Charm. That's the charm that we're looking for. And honestly, Rabbit Charm's not bad either. All of these charms are quite good. Definitely getting you. And I do need a little bit of lucky chance to have Astromancy do anything. So we'll stick with this for now. Yes, the Odin stuff. Obsidian chest will have it all. Everything I'm looking for. It's got it. It's got what I need. And I'm willing to spend my 1 key on that belief. It's a traffic cone. It's a traffic cone on my head. Okay, that doesn't affect my pet's energy. It just affects my laser knuckle energy. Just fine. More stats. No! Oh, why does it do it to me every time? I'm gonna go take this lollipop about it. I guess I'll get money about it. That's fine. Oh, hey, a hatch I can't open. A chest I can't open. You son of a... Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I hate it. I hate it here. Uh, 25% damage to non-critical hits. I'm gonna grab this key, thanks. Look for the helmet. Attacks have a chance to trigger an exploding dove. Maybe I might get that. Extra damage on our crushing hits. All of our damage is crushing hits. That's actually not bad. Trigger Maniac makes this better, but just doing crushing stuff makes this better. Yeah, we'll go with the Fighter Knuckles. Which means that we're not doing anything with our Trigger Maniac until we get something with triggers. Yeah. I want to get the on attack lightning trigger here. That would be ideal. Will it actually happen? Who knows? How's it going, Skullnana? Hopefully we get it right here. We did not. In fact, all of these are pretty whatever. I'm not going to use my key on you. I don't trust you. Pawn shop. Can definitely make some space here. You know, I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm investing in lightning now. Meh. I'm going King Taltia. Cursed Shrine. I just got rid of the Radiant Gloves. I think these Crushing Gloves are better, but it's just par for the course. I'm going to take 25 power, I guess. +1 to weapon upgrade level. You don't say. Dice, please. Clearly I need them. Alright. That's something. Do I use my key on the trapdoor? It could be a stat, so I'm gonna do it. Also, fish. We'll buy all of those. Dexterity gives power. A spark wand, but it doesn't do chain lightning, and it doesn't level exponentially off of the other stuff, so meh. What y'all willing to bet Lee keeps the Zappy Stick for the rest of the run? I'm not going to get rid of it unless I have a real need to. Now, epic item. The epic items are the 20 Dex Gloves, the 20 Strength Boots, and the 20 Int Hat. If I can find any of those, that would also be quite good. Ah, well, there goes my evade. Shield I can't use. Boots that are whatever. I think this is where we're gonna start using some golden dice here. Angel charm, no. Move Bahamut. Shock additionally adds 20% to damage taken roll per stack, which is pretty good. Especially if I can find some jellyfish. But my fighter knuckles are as good as that, I want to say, at least. Hey! 100% lightning crushing hit chance! Reroll resolute technique. You say it's the build, but I'm already doing it. That's the problem. I already have too many talents I need to re-roll and not enough obsidian dice to do it. Just gotta accept that this run hates me. Have you tried re-rolling your dice into obsidian dice? Yeah, if only it worked that way. 20% damage against bosses versus treasure find, because treasure find is never going to go off, because that's the kind of day I'm having. So, nah. My tuxedo is close range, but it is still weapon scaling, so I can just get up close and personal about it. Epic weapons, we'll take a look. Cursed chant stuff. Attack speed per missing heart. Ruthless hit chance against dragons. None of them are enchanted. This one's the highest level. I'll take it to sell. You know what? Trait tomes. Companions gain attack speed per aura we have. Great. Modifiers to lucky hit chance also applies to critical hit damage. It does. This game's doing it on purpose. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Equipment for gold. We'll take a peek. This is a trigger. It's every 5 seconds, so it's not too long, but it's a trigger. Hey. I have so many ways to get my 100% crushing hit chance. Let me get the missile vest. This is fine. Bunsoft bombable that I missed. And I missed it. So I missed it. It's gone forever. Oh, satellite dish for orbital speed. guessing. Trigger damage. More power. Guess some potions fine, I suppose. Offhand are rare. None of them are particularly good. Evade. There's just armor. Oh, legendary gloves. If you have 4 points of evil, extra weapon upgrade level. Well, isn't that nice? Here's the wedding veil, which is the tuxedo set that I wanted more than the tuxedo set anyway. The panda mask, considering what we're going for, is also not bad. If we can get this set, this would be quite nice. We'd still need a trigger. Or the panda mask is good right now. Alright. We'll do it like this. I'll leave the tuxedo on the ground so that the game doesn't try to give me any more tux stuff. I don't need any of that. Now you're Sephiroth. Sephiroth was just off to his wedding, I see. I don't need to spend on stats yet. Oh, look at all these extra stats I'm getting. The good stuff. Okay. Reroll. I did not get any of the trigger stuff that I wanted. That seems right somehow. All the beppers bepped. This run is working, but does the game hate you? Yeah, that sounds about right. So what the hell just hit me there? I didn't notice. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. How's it going, Artemis? Interesting that that weapon did not affect that. Trait tomes. I desperately need to find the correct traits. Please, game. Please. While there are fewer than 4 enemies in the room, deal extra damage at far range. While there are more than 2 enemies, deal more damage at close range. That's interesting. Fewer than 4. I mean, the bosses are always going to be like that. So, I can probably work with that. Get rid of discipline. Oh, critical hit chance potion. Just what I always wanted. Oh, I'm gonna have to give up the key for dice. That doesn't feel great, but... because I am at full, so I should be just the rolling here, right? My laptop does a lot of damage. I was thinking about getting rid of Best Friends Forever. Because I want to say that re-rolling keeps it in their set. And the thing that I'm looking for is a dex-based talent. And I don't want to get rid of Trigger Maniac unless I'm not going to have any triggers. Which I do have a trigger. I have 1 trigger currently. I think you're the first on the chopping block. Tally 30 attacks, trigger your on-skill used effects, and then deal 100% damage rate deck. It's still staying within. Oh, it didn't. Agility. Okay. How's it go, coffee now? Enjoy your coffee now. This is acceptable, and the chances that I get the trigger there are not particularly high. So maybe I just learn to leave well enough alone. Let's go observe it. Don't have the key for that stake, but Dragon Slayer stash. Oh, someone's been helmeted. King Telty has been coffeeed out. Thank you very much, coffeeed out. Big Chomper and a Trident Spear. Only matter of time till Lee and James become full-time content creators and make their own coffee brand. Well, I'm already a full-time content creator. James isn't. But I also don't like coffee myself. James does, so that would be a fully James endeavor.
Sorry about that whole shooting you thing, but I know if you look deep into your heart, which is currently all over that tree, you'll find a way to forgive me.
And I do. I'm much more likely to sell pickles. Mainly because James thinks that I should sell my pickles. The wedding ring I don't think is going to be as good as the thunderbolt ring. Two set piece chest things, but not the ones that I'm looking for. I'll just leave them there. Coffee in the morning is blueberry muffin. Didn't even know that that was an option. I have so many souls right now. I'm gonna keep holding on to them because there's gonna be a soul shop here, hopefully, and maybe there's some crazy stuff that I want the souls for. Ow. More stats. Always more stats. Always more stats. Non-critical hits is tempting, but it's a little ouchy. It's a little pain between friends. I don't have a key for that side item bonus chest, just sad, because I would have loved to open one. At the same time, stats. Bombable. Yep. How's it going, Various? Did you see plus 7.7? Yeah, my weapon is plus 11.7. Maximum stack of shock. That seems okay. And then we'll go for the chest piece here. What the heck? Cyborg. Points of strength, dexterity, and intelligence additionally grant weapon upgrade level. So, it's fractional. Alright, Gary. Alright. Glad you enjoyed the None Shall Intrude video. And, like, it seems to have done pretty well. There's a chance that we Might take another look at it if there's enough interest. It would probably be a multi-parter, considering how long that initial video was. It was quite long. Oh, the wedding dress. I guess our missiles are done, which means that our trigger options are done. Which means that the spoon pendant is meaningless. Alright. So, our damage at far range is now much higher. Which means that I guess we reroll Trigger Maniac, because I'm doing no triggers anymore. Which feels a little sad. Elemental Balance. My lightning will increase my fire damage. My cold damage will increase my lightning damage for 4 seconds, and I have a crystal pine resin, so actually, that's not bad at all. The cyborg is ready for the wedding. Crit hit chance. Yeah, if you're interested in long videos, then we got more longer videos coming up. Curse blessing. Extra top end damage. Leverage our crushing hits. I wonder if the laptop is also getting access to our crushing hits, because he is going bananas. In fact, I almost want to just get the golden croissant just for him. To have a 6-hour playlist full of ads that you could just leave running overnight to help. I mean, I'm sure we have plenty of playlists, particularly on the VOD channel, that are long and have ads in them. I don't have anything that has excessive amounts of ads, because I am a human being that respects other people's time, and I understand that I need ad revenue, but I have a hard time doing things where I put an ad any sooner than like once every like 20 minutes. If it's a shorter video, I'll sometimes put in an ad like, 15 minutes, but generally speaking, I like doing ads every 20 minutes. There's a new thing where they're trying to be like, we'll put in extra ads for you to get more ad revenue, and I'm like, I don't want you to do that, because you're going to put in an ad like every 3 minutes, and it's going to be super annoying to watch. So I keep telling YouTube to stop it. I guess I can get rid of the rabbit charm to get 20 more power. And then that doesn't work, and then that doesn't work. Trade tomes. Maybe I'll find something nice. I did not. If you want to make a blank 3-hour video with an ad every minute, let you know. I will indeed let you know. Ah, soul heart. That's what I was hoping for. Perfect. And then we'll repair armor. And then I'll get an extra heart about it, because I can. Are you sure YouTube has things in place to pick up that kind of thing? Maybe? I don't know. I've never attempted it. ASMR Lee on mute for hours. I feel like that's the only way anyone would want to watch me for hours is if I was on mute. Oh, around the bend. Okay. Lead do Necromancer next. I could do that. I did tell Arduin that I was going to do Necromancer next on Tuesday before my internet just decided to explode forever. Oops. Double oops. I didn't want to do my missiles. There we go. Perfect. Well, we certainly didn't get here the easy way, but it was a successful run, and I did indeed keep the arc staff the entire time. I'm glad you've been enjoying the ultra competitive playlist. Those are fun videos. Oh, is the cam being dumb again? God. This camera sucks. Need a new camera. I need a new everything. Can't get nothing. Everything's a bit. Okay. It's time to necromance. Camera just wants more leap per pixel. But I have so many more priorities before getting a new camera. I still have to pay my taxes and I'm running out of time. I have about a month to figure that out. Necromancer. Your companions deal more damage per souls you have. Wasn't there something more soul-y over here? No. No. Well, here we go. 3-hour ad revenue video. We could help. Well, considering the amount of people that would probably participate in that, combined with just how much that would happen, it probably wouldn't be as significant as one would hope. I want the int, but I've learned that not taking the key makes me sad. Oh, the event is nice, but I need souls at every opportunity. Ooh, I don't have money for the arcade today. Oh, it's the only time I see the arcade is when I'm too broke to play the arcade. I understand. A 3-hour raid video. You just raid streams for 3 minutes at a time. Look, a 3-hour raid Shadow Legends video. I'm told that they they pay a lot. I typically like the skeletons that I start with, so and I know there's good companion hats. Ow, and then I walk right into damage. Raid requires you to abandon your morals. Yeah. The problem with sponsorships is that a lot of the sponsorships that I actually care about either don't want to sponsor me or don't have a ton of money to sponsor me. And the sponsorships that do pay out are oftentimes dubious. Hey, look, a wedding veil. I can go right back to it. I don't want any of these, and I don't want this because I don't encourage picking up the next one, so I guess I'm just gonna pick up the buckler because it doesn't take up inventory space. I suppose Coca-Cola doesn't really need advertising anymore. Yeah, you know, if Coke wanted to sponsor me, I would love that. But if Jacksepticeye couldn't get them to do it, I don't think I have a shot. All right. Money. A weapon. Poison sickles, prop knife, or kunai. The kunai would allow me to use the shield. I guess the prop knife would technically as well. You can try that. You'd probably have an easier time trying to get a soda sponsor since you're a Mountain Dew fan. Probably. But I've never been a Mountain Dew guy. Do I go strength secondary? If only just to get a little bit of carrying capacity, if nothing else. Oh, they're just hand feeding me all of these souls, and we're gonna take them every time. I think I'm gonna get the dex. I know there's also good pet dex things. Then we can look for gloves. Take that, Mole King. There we go. Attack speed, food, melee damage. Guess I'll just take attack speed. Not getting the best upgrades in these first couple of levels, but that's fine. I have plenty of souls, but we gotta keep those souls. Gotta try not to be doing any unnecessary upgrading. Now, getting my alignment stats up might be tricky without spending souls. Hopefully we can do it on the cheap. Okay. Whew. Oh, thank you. All right, get our first level here. None of these are what I'm looking for. Also, none of these are what I'm looking for. I'll take a grenade. Oh, big souls. I'd love the dice, but I need to get souls at every opportunity. You don't want to drink a punch? That would hurt. Oh, Bunny out here with the jokes. Let's see. I can get a good here. And I think that's the only alignment set I can get right here. Which I think I will, because I don't know what doors they'll offer me, and just getting a head start while I can, while I also had a curse to get rid of, is fine. This guy my weapon's not good enough for, and then nothing else really matters too much. Exploding plants all have exploded. Still looking for a good hat. There are some good companion-y hats that I'd like to find. Perfect. King's Helmet, plus 10% damage per companion you have. That's exactly what I'm looking for. We have a law and a good, but we just did law, so I'll spend a bomb to go into the good shop to see. That's cheap, and that's cheap. So yeah, honestly, buy these 3 cheap. Don't care what they are other than they're cheap. And now we've spent all of the souls that we're going to spend this game. Every soul we get now is just for companion damage. As much as I'd like that strength, a permanent armor sounds lovely. Ow. Cut that corner a little bit too close. Alright. Buster Blade. Auto Crossbow. Of which we have not nearly as much dexterity. And Ruthless Hit Chance. None of these are particularly int focused. I'll pick up you to sell because you're +1 and enchanted. The maiden dress would be a really good pickup. We're gonna get it right here. I mean, we did get an epic chess piece, so we were close. Sheep costume wouldn't be bad either. That said, our Necromancer code is giving us 35% companion damage, so... I don't think I keep it. I think I sell it. I get the money. Power shard and a trumpet. We can have ourselves a dark parade. Do I spend my 1 key to go into the cellar? Yeah, I do. Disc launcher. Stamina recovery, movement speed, curse removal. Well, I mean, free permanent stats are free permanent stats every time. Don't think I need anything there. I always use my archers. I think I can get rid of the suspicious and the particular. Just to make inventory space and a couple of bucks while I'm here. How much are you? 3 gold? Do I just carry you around for 3 gold? Yeah, I think I will. I don't think you're gonna be a full-time weapon. So, Boots or helmet? I already like our helmet, and I know that there's other companion-related boots. Ow. Ow. Oh, let's not use a revive. Just because I'm being bad. Charm, lucky hit chance with magic, and extra value of movement speed modifiers, of which I don't think I really have any. Guess I can take you just because I have the slot, and non-dash charm can be fine. It's fine. Guess I'll go get my candy. Wow, look at all this. Whatever. All of this is freaking terrible. I almost want to just Obsidian it right away. You know what? I'm going to. That's how mad I am about it. Just get out of here. What did I do to Tiny Rogues today? Well, why is it so mad at me? What have I done wrong? How's it going, Yada? I'm gonna take the stats and regret taking the key later. I know how this goes. Ow. Shows Zero gifted 2 subs this week, but you didn't see any? Well, that's just because you missed them. Oh, one was on Tuesday, and one was today. It was probably while you were away.
Go beyond!
Mad Yada gifting gifts up to Ruby Dev, which is a very appropriate person to give a gift sub to. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Key, and I can immediately use it. I'm going to. Mental damage, physical damage, stamina recovery. We take all those. And then we just get a gun. Yeah. Bun said she wanted a T2 sub today, so you obliged. Appreciate you. Oh, dang it. Darn you, Oktoberfest. You've harmed me, and you're gonna cause me to spend some of these souls to recover. Demolition boots, 4 boots, flux hat. I don't want any of them. Golden die. Sign up for a new apartment, a new job within 3 days. Life is good right now. Oh, nice. I'm glad things are working out for you. Hercules boots would set me up for wearing whatever I wanted. Yeah, sure. Don't even have to put them on right now. Sadly, I'd have to spend those to live. I'm gonna get the level over the key because I'm just gonna... I only find the big treasure chest when I don't have keys, so whatever, man. Just gonna lean into it. Pack mentality. Alright. We're getting more friends. Also, man, you had a nice. I'm glad things are looking up for you. Plus 50% stats from companions. Don't mind if I do. More damage. More. I'm gonna go repair my armor. Then I'm gonna go grab this key because fine, I'll get a key for the giant treasure chest that will never show up again. There's some dex pet stuff. I really should work on getting my dex a little higher because I got the 1 strength pet related thing. So I don't need that anymore. Oh, if I can get the charm for extra pet, that would be lovely. I hate fighting this boss, specifically because of this phase right here. His Path of Books, I always get hit at least once. Like, I just don't know how to avoid that attack. No, and still no. Take this and sell it. Nothing in there I need. How's it go, Mr. Robert J?
Safety first.
Strong.
Put on your helmet.
Oh, Mr. Robert J's been mad yada. Thank you very much, Mad Yada.
Ouch, baby.
Appreciate you. Oh, we're just going all stats all the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. A rare weapon at the cost of Bane. Toxic Scepter. Well, we do have corrosive magic for no reason. Beetle Wand, but beetles are friends, and they do poison. Feel like that fits the bill a little bit more. All right. And then more companion stats, hopefully, maybe? I do also have a shield like this. It's true. 5 dex, 5 intelligence, or a boss reward offer? I think I'm gonna get the 5 dex. And then I'll foolishly spend my key to go in here and get another int and level up. Zoo Utopia! Hey look, there's our lightning conductor. Remember when we were looking for that? Okay. Let's go for the gold here. Let's go for the dice here. Very much please. Okay. And then I guess we'll get a key. Oh, how's life? Oh, it's living. One day at a time. I will probably be increasingly more stressed until mid-April. And then I'll either be incredibly stressed or I'll have figured it out by then. Who knows? More boots. There's also companion sets that I could be looking for. Alright. Just kind of skadoodle between all this stuff. Let the beetles do their work. Modifiers your movement speed also apply to your tick speed. bombs, magic find, goodliness. If this wasn't a helmet, I'd be interested, but my king's helmet's pretty good, and I like it, and it's more thematic. Not thrilled with any of these. I'll just grab these and meh. Let's open up the Obsidian chest. Oh jeez.
What the hell?
Wraith bow! Thank you very much.
More for the IRS, don't be mad fun.
That's very much appreciated. Thank you. That is incredibly generous. I'm at a loss for words. I appreciate it, but that's very generous. Please don't feel obligated to do stuff like that, but I will appreciate it all the same. Appreciate you. And this time I did that knowing that that was an option. More money. I feel like I've gotten enough very recently, but the in-game currency is a little different. As long as it's well within your means. I cannot stress enough. Like, I'm terrible at asking for things, which is really stupid considering that I've based my entire business model upon asking for the kindness of others. But definitely do not do anything outside of your means. You take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. Take it easy, Zero. Have a good day at work. A soul forge. I don't want to spend my souls forging. Get a strength and a power shard and other things. Don't forget your umbrella. Apparently this weekend we're gonna have crazy weather over here. I was looking at it earlier and they're like, possibility for high winds, tornadoes, and hail. And I'm just like, oh, great. Perfect. Yes, be responsible when supporting the channel. Says the one with 400 subs. Well, I hope you're doing it responsibly. Twilight branch. Do I want to use it on the beetle wand? We'll hold off for a little bit, see if we can find something better. And you're supporting the channel by watching older content. You are. I've been looking at all your comments. You and Tiny are the main ones that watch the older stuff, and I appreciate it because I really like those older videos. Back when we could play whatever we felt like without having to worry about what the views looked like. Ooh. Ooh. You always want to give a comment even if you don't know what to say. Well, I appreciate them all the same. Hey, look. If Wraithbow had told me, this could have been my life. Extra stats from strength and spiky orbital. Meh. I don't think any of these are particularly good. One of the main ways I stay sane is that I use some of my stream schedule to play through a lot of the old RPGs that I've always wanted to do on the channel. Which is why I've done, you know, the front missions and the Dragoons, and now I'm doing the Lost Odysseys. And just all of my favorite RPGs. At some point in the near future, I might consider trying to do a Persona, but the Personas are a longer endeavor, so I don't know how confident I am about it, but I still might try to do it after Lost Odyssey. We'll see. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's so many bullets. Oh, there's so many bullets. Oh, thank you, Mediana. Strong together. My companion stats will be less, but I will have sadness in my heart forever. Guess I'll take that one. Still waiting for a Lufia 2 run. I could do a whole playthrough of Lufia 2 at some point. The problem with Lufia 2, as far as playthroughs are concerned, is that I get to the roguelike dungeon, and then that's just where I spend the rest of my life, and then the game never ends. That's why it's hard to do a playthrough of that game. Buff effect per actor in the room, which includes enemies. So saxophone with skeletons is actually interesting. Treasure scroll, and then chloroblast bow. I do have buffs. What buffs do I have? Where are my buffs? Disgaea. I played a little bit of Disgaea in my time. That game is incredibly grindy, though. I will say that. For a full playthrough of Persona 5, you're looking at 100 plus hours. Yeah. She said, "Do you, not you do." Ah. Yeah. Look. I have dyslexia. Tag does my skill have? Skill and companion. And yeah, Manitoban, I think the full playthrough that I would do probably would be Persona 4 before I did Persona 5, if only because I have that one on my PC, which means that it's easier for me to stream, and also I really like Persona 4. I think it might be a hair shorter than Persona 5. It's a little older, so Atlas might be less weird about it, although I'm told they got better over time. But one of the first videos on the channel was Persona 5, and we had to stop at the first dungeon because the game had just come out at the time, and Atlas was just like, if you stream or make videos about Persona past this point, we will sue you into oblivion. So we didn't. I just took the shot for no reason. I'll wait until I get my last thing before I start trying to reroll, but the fact that I missed out on that thing earlier made me sad. Extra stats from companions. Modifiers your companion's damage also affect you, but then I wouldn't have the king's helmet. Nah. I lowered the stats from companions. Yeah, this would bring them back up to normal, but it's like I'm losing 60% there. Oh yeah, and I didn't lower the stats for my companions because I tried to, but then I died to double my companion count, but then I didn't get it because of frickin' curse. Frickin' curse. Fracka. Another streamer you followed a full playthrough of 5 and posted on their YouTube. Yeah, in the last several years, Atlas chilled out on it, but when it first came out, it was gross. I'm gonna get you, and then if I get the set, I'll consider my options. We're gonna do that here. Do you have any champagne? You don't have any champagne. Why not? The icy beetles. Well, let's see if we can finish out that set item. I good at getting hit by easily dodgeable stuff? Okay. A Depope hat. Attack speed is fine for now. Ah, no, that's the enemies count as dragons and fiends. I thought that was gonna be the extra companion one. I was like, I would have spent 18 souls on that, but alas. Stat or Dragon Slayer weapon. You know what? I'm gonna go for the weapon. Oh, I walked right into it. Magitech hammer and the Schna Angel. There's so many spinny lasermen. Not convinced on the viability of this run yet if I don't start getting things that are better. Blessing! Ow. There's a magic find at this late in the game. That'll help. What could possibly go wrong? Now we're just gonna fully upgrade this Beetle wand because I'll never get anything better and I know it. I do not need chaos and plus 10 curse. I was hoping this was going to be the soul room because I can actually use the souls. Set bonus for the salad. Salad will give me the last level, at which point I can figure out what I want to do with what I got going on. This is objectively good. You know what? Grenadier is my whatever one. Let's just... I mean... I don't... Yeah, just give me the curse. Pile it on. I've lost all hope. Let me be cursed. Barbarian runner deprived run next. Yeah. Just a good old no thoughts, head empty run. Could be pretty good. I just let that bullet hit me. Alright. Oh yeah, or thief run because keys. It's gonna be one of those two scenarios, just no thoughts, head empty run, or thief run, have keys forever. Although I think I remember them changing the thief up, or then maybe that's not a thing anymore. I don't remember. I don't play thief very often. Aura radius, evilness, the ailmentsness. On dash, next 5 attacks and skills are guaranteed sneaky hits. Well, I do dash relatively often. What's my crit chance these days? 29%. You've been watching None Shall Intrude and you're like, yeah, then that video did better than I suspected that it would. Is the crit chance high enough to give up the Quasar Pendant? I'm not convinced that it is. No, I'm gonna use a gold die. Because heck, who needs dies? I'm just gonna toss them away. None of these are particularly helpful. I mean, Zealot gloves might be better than leather gloves. 20% attack speed for 8 seconds instead of 10% attack speed all the time. I don't think I attack fast enough for that to have 100% uptime. Now, I don't want to get the set because I don't want to replace the helmet. You know what? I've decided that I'm just leaving. I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. Cursed Blessing, let's go. Debating on whether or not I should do a safety heal. I'm gonna go without it, and I'll probably regret that decision later. No, well, there's my block immediately. Dark damage. Ooh, flask refill. We'll take that. Another new weapon. We don't have any triggers, I don't think. So we can gamble on another weapon situation. Although I'm kind of locked into needing to have poison. So yeah, it's not even that good. Oh, that did not hit me. Don't you lie to the public like that. Potion. Yeah. Grab a potion. Ow. Crit hit chance is just fine. Trait Tobes. On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills have guaranteed crushing hits. With a swagger, that's interesting, but I don't think it's still particularly good. Meh. You missed the insane widescreen aura plays. Doing aura builds is fun. I like doing aura builds with the Esper because the Esper has a unique aura. But now Esper has so much other interesting stuff that I haven't gone back to that just because she's got so many new things to look at. Buff effect. Modifiers to your curse hit chance also apply to your crit hit chance. Well, we're a bit cursed. Have you played an idle minion build? I mean, I've done pacifist where I don't attack and I let either passive effects and or minions do the work for me, so in that respect, yes. If you mean idle as in not moving, I don't think that's possible. I think you would just die. Gotta spend 10 souls to make sure that I don't bite it. Ah. Alright, I think the robots are dead, so I'm just gonna stand here. Get 'em, Beetles. Alright. Phase 2. Right. Ow. Guess I'll just take a nice sip of potion while I wait. Got him. +1 flask. Self-companion. That's another companion, and it improves nothing that I do. Excellent. Take it easy, Mediata. Have a good one. Take it easy. Have a great day. That's unfortunate. Pet companion damage. That's right, pet companion damage. Potion? We'll take a potion. Now. Alright, there's a whole lot going on over here. I'm just... Oh, this is where I die. Cool. Well, there's one death. Are we done? Are we done? Jeez. I don't have a key for that. Crit hit damage, I guess. Nothing else really matters here. Another potion, sure. Oh, I dodged you. How dare you? I'm gonna get this flask for safety. Welcome back, King Taltia. Take it easy with Chef. Have a good one. Lucky hit chance, I suppose. Gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna have time to flask in this fight, so I'm just gonna hope that that is all that I require. Da, 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 da. Okay, phase 1 complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is the sun, doo doo doo. Seek protection. Ow. That's my first hit. That's my second hit. Okay, let's calm it down here. There we go. Okay. We have not been getting particularly lucky with our runs, but we are not losing them. Struggle bus, but got there in the end.
Death claims another.
So the thief starts with the thief sets, and they can pickpocket stuff. And gains crit per how much gold they have. So they just want to hoard gold. Which means if I can get the greed set instead of the thief set, that'd be also interesting. Yeah, okay. Let us not worry about keys for once in our life. Let's get our magic find up early, maybe. It's like, thief is more of a dex int kind of guy anyway. More of a dex int guy, and I want money. Money is crit. I need those bombs, but an early blessing could be quite good as well. Equip load capacity, damage with non-crits or extra companion damage. I'm gonna get equip load capacity since I'm not going so hard into strength. I don't remember either Esper or Superhero changing recently. Yes. They have both changed recently. The last couple of times that I played, I was showing off their changes, where a lot of their traits got some extra sauce, and or just changed completely. But yeah, Superhero and Esper still have their unique talents. The only one that no longer has unique talents that used to is Cyborg. Oh, the dagger is so short range. Yes, the Esper and the superhero, their abilities either are essentially the same but better, or there's some new ones that are more interesting. Ow. I knew I was playing with fire, just trying to stay close enough to this guy to hit him with the stabby stabs. There we go. Attack speed, close range, or crit chance. We're getting crit chance for gold. If this was crit damage, I think I'd go crit damage, but I think instead I'm gonna go attack speed. Oh, I got chaotic in my superstition. Oh, that poison didn't touch me. It grazed my big toe at best. Maybe I'll just die immediately because the frickin' dagger's so flippin' bad. Frickin', I walked right into it. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I just, whatever, man. Just do it! End me. End my suffering. Couldn't even do that. Worthless. More equip load capacity, I suppose. Bunch of bombs. Pickpocket, the selected target, can be used on enemies and non-hostile creatures, but only once per target. Once per turn, using this on a non-hostile creature adds one evil. So I can get to evil instantly pretty quickly. Let's pickpocket this guy and see what this gives me. Oh, blacksmith whetstone. I guess that makes sense. I'm not where I wanted to dash, but thank you, game. Ugh. If it's diamond armor, maybe I need that. Gold armor, that seems more appropriate. Bosses is probably the one that I actually want long term, but these could, you know, get me there. Honestly, I'm going diamond armor because I'm scared. I am scared. I don't need to spend anything here just to be evil, because I will get evil on my own. So I'm gonna save the souls to maybe get more health or something in the future, because Jesus. And then let's get a level about it. Actually, I'm gonna use some of those souls to get my flask back and de-poison just in case of emergencies. Could you stop healing the dang worm? Okay. Tally of 3 attacks, next attack does guaranteed critical hit, but we're theoretically gonna have a high crit chance. Per missing mana you have, man. Buff effect, doggo. I'll do ice just for bun. Just for bun. Nice summon tome. That's how I can dagger without daggers. It's just a set of drawers. Curse hit chance, shock, or radiant damage. Radiant damage is fine. Oh, hold on a second. I'm like, I don't have a key. And I gotta remember, the whole point of this was that I don't need a key. Okay. You won't be impressed with my weapons. So am I playing a rogue in Tiny Rogues? Yes, I'm being a tiny this. Also, I forgot to rob somebody in the tavern. Dang it. I gotta remember to rob somebody at every opportunity. Yep. Lucky hits with melee. Don't need that. Wow, all these are pretty awful. I guess I'll grab you, but it's not great. Cake. And then pair. Enemies take more damage equal to their reduction in movement speed. Multiplicative. Every 4 seconds inflict fatigue on the enemy with the lowest health. That used to not have that second bit. Fatigue is nice, and we're also inflicting chill on them with our attack, so Call the Weak is not bad for us. More intelligence. Your weird sound coming from your headset, and it's the weapon. 5 minutes you've been looking for the Zors. I'm sorry. Can I sell these? Curses. Bun! I suppose I can accept today's video. If, you know, that's something that you're interested in. Ah, yes, and I should rob the pawn guy. Another good point. just mug him while I'm here. You know, just as a treat. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Bing, bong, boom. Save. Okay. Okay. Don't want my dynamite, do ya? I'll steal 12 gold. Here. Have this old knife, and then have this book of knives. I guess I'm gonna get the bombs because I don't want to spend my money. I want to just have my money. I want to just revel in it. Also... Oh, once per run I get the +1 evil. I thought it was every time I did it I get the evil. So, I guess I will need to get extracurricular evil. One presumably from a black market, and then maybe 2 from getting charms and such. Don't have the magic back to blacksmith. Rob. He could repair my armor, but I also need all the money. And then I need to find the frickin' greed set if I can, like, really set this off. Thrusting damage. Inflicts bleed. Don't do any of that. Rare item or boot. I'll go for boot. turn into a bat for half a second. And then just offended. Turn back. Boy, you're awfully slow over there. Dash, inflict, intimidate, demolition boots, or all enemies count as dragons and fiends. Well, I suppose I can get that, and then if I find any dragon and or fiend stuff, I'll be prepared. Because I'm not doing melee. Yeah. Like, it doesn't really help me yet, but it might in the future, maybe. I got my mana back so I can rob somebody else. Man, rats are aggressive. Look at the rare weapons just to see what we got. Each point of intelligence increases weapon attack speed. Bible, frost spear, plus 100% chill effect. Combined with our call the weak situation, that's interesting actually. This attack does a lot and it inflicts vulnerability, which is nice. But we can give this a shot. The dynamite is just a bomb that's not a bomb, but it's a bomb. Just slow him way down. There. Dynamite. Dynamite. Shop guy. I don't need keys. Don't be tempted by keys. Oh, I stole cheese from the rat. That actually sort of makes sense. I'll go for the blessing over money, even though I like money. I'll go for the extra trigger damage, why not? Offhand magic weapon, meh. I can't use the gloves if I'm thieving. You know, I'll look for a companion. Companion. Right, robots are down. Ow. This room is alive with the sound of music. Oh, those notes were very heat-seeking. That doesn't seem like the best pet in the world. Damage at close range. And spiders for extra critical hit damage. Spider friends. Oh, extra damage against dragons. You don't say. I could get both of these and just be done with it. I haven't been to the black market yet, and there's a high probability that I will. So I'll save my last evil for that and save some statage. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go for the double stat, but I do like my blessings. Oh, he's so slow. He stayed in the air for so long. Maximum hang time. Top end damage, I suppose. Dexterity gives lucky. Opportunistic, or just spinning blades. I guess earned luck is fine. We do have a trigger. That'll do. Let's have negative strength. We are incredibly weak. Oh, that's a free heart. It's 100% hex effect. When we were using this vulnerability, we had a hex. Fatigue is not a hex. That's a motion debuff. So I don't think we're gonna use that, at least yet. We can mug this guy. Before we mug him, I'll buy that. Ugh, I'm getting so much cheese from these rats. Also, ouch. I could upgrade the frost spear. I'll hold off for now. Here's where my last evil comes in. And we get to get all this extra defeash. Alright, so now I'm properly evil. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna assume that I won't use it. Sniper rifle with various gun parts. Oh, Bunny's gherkin. Oh, there's the champagne. Sad. Spent a little bit of our fortune. Ow. Rare item is pretty meh. My boots, my ring. I suppose I can switch the chest piece if I really wanted to. I feel like rare is just not good enough for floor 6. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I just walked right into that. Okay. Well, these are all pretty terrible. Grab these like hide boots and not even put them on. They were not amazing. I guess we'll get some candy. Oh, no. All my armor's gone again. Rapfire bow, a deadly gachang, a gargoyle tail axe. Oh, the bun is ungurked. All right. Oh, we just stole some potions from a laboratory. I'm interested to see what the steel interaction has on some of like the event NPCs. Like, for example, if we found me and James, can we rob us? What would we have in our back pockets? By the way, why is having negative strength useful? I mean, it's not useful, it's just that for this build, other stats are better, so I don't mind losing strength. Having a negative stat is never useful. It's just other stats might be more advantageous. Astronomy on this build is actually pretty good. I could have mage blooded for inventory, but I don't care enough. that said, with the astronomy, to really leverage my lucky hits, I should get rid of some of this curse. Just tear your heart out, why don't you? Oh, okay. How'd I do? Look, I don't like mage blood, and you're gonna have to live with that. Look, I can put my strength back to neutral if you want. That'll give me back 5 carrying capacity. And some top end damage. And some XP. Yeah, okay. Alright. There's a bird. Alright. Got him. All enemies are inflicted with frostbite. That's pretty good for what we're doing. Hey, the Odin Ring, you're a build late. Crushing hit with 2 bracelets, that's also not bad. Rhythm bracelets, no thank you. If we're going Frosty Frost, let's lean in. Don't need any of those. Actually, perk that invert your load capacity penalties unless it's been removed. So there's one situation where negative strength is useful. I suppose that's true. Oh, a lot of bullets. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of poison shenanigans. Yeah. No dodging that one. Honestly, I was hoping for the no-hitter on that, but the fact that I got hit once, it's not too bad. Your luck and curse are equal to the greater of 2 values. Well, my curse is pretty high right now. That would send my luck really high. Is that worth giving up frostbite? That'd make us very lucky. It might be temporarily. Like, that brings my luck to 6. My lucky hit chance is over 100%. And we would get more stuff based on luck. And then, like, towards endgame, I can just swap back to frostbite, because that's probably better in a single target fight. And then I can go for things like these curse shrines and be like, yeah, whatever. Extra chill effect. We're really leaning in here. Ooh. Nearly got me. The lucky money. That luck's already kicking in. Unlucky, regular money, but still money. 11% extra crit based on my money. We're gonna rob this guy. I think I do one upgrade, and then I rob him for the thing to and that saves me 25 gold essentially. Oh, I just got money from him. I prefer the blacksmith whetstone, sir. Lightning javelins. That's awfully tempting, sir. I'm so invested in Frost, though, I don't think I can do it. I feel like Scott really wants me to, though. I just call it a hunch. He's so hard to read. Bun, was that answering Vance? Bun, what do you think of this run so far? And you're just like, no! Stamina, extra revive. We can definitely just do that. That's fine. Ooh, a legendary. You can absolutely be whatever element enthusiast you like. Ow. Double ow. Can I just get rid of you, please? Thank you. More curse. Just what I needed. The Ring of Royal Grandeur means that I can complete the Thief Glove set with just one thing, but I don't really have a ton of sets at the moment. This would give me a weapon upgrade, just fine. But this is guaranteed legendary, so I think I roll for maybe like a boot or a chest piece or something that's more beneficial to me. It's not that. It's not that. This game is trying to get me to sneak myself into electricity, and it's not what's going to happen here today. I have no more gold dice. So I guess we're going to take that and throw it in a dumpster somewhere. Alright, I'll get 3 strength. it going, VCR? All right. The game is trying to get me back into strength. Also, as much as this frostbite charm I would like to have, I think I might be stuck with this emblem of balance now with all of the curse I got going on here. Chill aura. I already chill people with everything I do. So like it's thematic, but it's unnecessary. How's it going, Galister? Are you leaning into it or not? I mean, literally nothing else is any... No, I'm not leaning into it. My inventory is pretty full, and I'm sort of locked into plus chill effect nonsense. So let me just get the money. Lee's pretty. Chill. Chill out. This weapon is not enchanted. Let us fix that. Ooh, double damage against fiends. You know what's a fiend? Everything. That's a real good enchantment. Just the double damage enchantment, I guess. Also, yeesh. How's it going, Zaniel? I didn't lean into it. What? How do you want me to lean? Left? Right? What do you want from me? For the Frost Aura? I tried! I picked it! The game didn't let me! Getting blamed for things that are out of my control! Man. Gonna go rob a gnome. For 5 gold. Oh, the cursed prices. Everything is... Everything is exorbitant. I think I have to sell the Frostbite Amulet because I think I need this Emblem of Balance for the rest of my days. What if you rob the dice farmer? I'll either get gold or probably a die, if I had to guess. If I buy dice from him, that would cost me money. This also cost me money, but 0.5% of crit for 10% damage feels good. And we'll just get a flask. Look at all this luck. This is my last bomb, but 3 dexterity. It's pretty good. My boots are pretty bad, so we can get rid of those. Ow. Took so long to land. Get rid of this extra riff-raff here. Dash charm all enemies again. Necrotic damage to melee weapon or radiant damage to melee weapon. Well, my weapon is two-handed, so. But I don't have any gold dice. I'm gonna do that because I can hold it for free. And if I get like Titan Grip or something, then I could potentially use it. Oh, more big decks. More big decks. Our balance amulet is putting in a lot of work, balancing out all of that horrible curse that we have. Well, I'm not going to that health fountain, that's for sure. More cheese. Oh, I'm not bombing that open. I don't have bombs. But if they're gonna keep giving me 3 dexes, that's hard for me to ignore. And they're gonna keep doing it too. Okay. Your weapon gains extra radiant damage with cursed hits and extra dark damage with lucky hits. Well, that sort of fits my situation. Although trickery is also interesting, because my crit chance is pretty high. 44%. Yeah, I guess it's not as high as I thought. I'll just grab the harmony because I'm just all curse and luck. 2 soul arcs is tempting, but repairing all of my stuff and then robbing a guy. Oh, there's the whetstone that I no longer need. Still got plenty of equip load, so I can get rid of some of that equip load for... Actually, no, that's intelligence 4 equip load. Bratwurst. Yeah, okay, why not? Would you stop hitting me? I just repaired this armor. You hooligans. Unlocked Contrarian in Rogue Legacy 2. Got the most amusing weapon the other day. It was a Dragon Sock Puppet. It's a pretty interesting weapon. If you would like to see more on Dragon Sock Puppet, watch today's YouTube video. For no reason. Just throwing it out there. Cursed Clockwork Hammer. That's only my 3rd chest that I've opened. Considering I'm the thief, that feels wrong somehow. For run today has been a constant cycle. It's so over. We're so back. Yeah, you're not wrong. So all of our armor is gone. It's so over. He died. We're so back. Stats from strength. Orbital speed. Dawn Talisman. Is this the video that Bun had me set up? Yes. I guess I'm gonna look at the set bonus. Is Plague a debuff in Tiny Rogues? Poison is, Toxic is, Beetle is. I don't know about Plague. Maybe. There's a lot of like individually one-offy ones. A leprechaun hat. I don't think we need that right now. Well, and my lucky hit chance is already well over 100%, so I don't need any more. I don't need the flask, so I guess I'll go over here and just get a beverage. We'll take a peek. Is it you or did I crit for 65k? Yeah, that's not even like outrageous in this game. Like, I've crit for several millions before. Star Fury. Not what we need. Don't have bomb. Equipment for souls. I'm just interested to see. Also, I'm gonna rob from a devil. What do you got? 8 gold. Crit hit damage per dexterity trait. I mean, I don't need this thief set too much longer. So there's an argument. 100% extra crit damage, but the hat itself just gives me 50. And I think I take it, and then it's just an upgrade if I'm not picking keys, so it's just better. 15% critical hit damage guaranteed, or a blessing, which could be a lot of things. I think for once I'm just gonna get the crit damage. Big number go burr. Alright. What's my crit chance? 48. It's only 2.5. Now I'll gamble. I didn't gamble once, and it felt bad. Let's go gambling. More top end damage. Repair the armor. You know what? Let's just do this. Attune the item. No, I'm not rolling to change any of this. My spiders are fine. No. Nah. Got him. Ow. How could you? Ow. How could I just let that happen? This could be a lot of us just kind of dancing around here. That's a good glove to get instead of the thief gloves. Now I got the frostbite without having the other thing from before. And we got a suppression just to go with it. That's pretty good. All right. Oh, I didn't realize that I had 2 mana potions. I was a fool. A fool! Eh. Alright, stop taking hits. Taking hits is bad. Stop doing it. Stamina recovery speed, sure. If I can find some tequila. Ah, yes, that. You know what? I'm gonna go. Something like that. Other than my boots, I'm pretty happy with all of my equipment, and I'm living with this weapon, so I'm not gonna go for the weapon chest. I walked right into the poison. I'm a fool. Trigger damage would be lovely. Well, I'm not gonna get into that door, but that's okay. All right. Gonna repair all of our armor. We're gonna recover. And then, just for maximum safety, we're just gonna grab another heart. Because we can. Alright. And this is probably going to be our last fight of the day, so let's make it count. We've had 3 runs where the game really tried to ruin my plans. And let's turn those into 3 completely successful runs. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright. The ice build was successful. It was a pretty chill run. Looks like Ruby did decide to make your tiny rogue's life more interesting. Yeah, interesting is one way of putting it. Making my life difficult is another way of putting it. But look, we got there. Watching streamers suffer is half the fun. It does seem that way to a certain demographic of people, of which I believe you are a part of. But look at that! Success! 3 successful runs. How many successful runs in a row has that been? We're on a 5 streak. Okay. That's not too bad. But I think that's a good place to wrap it up. Oh, thank you very much, Tidy. Appreciate you. But yeah, YouTube video will be out in about a half hour. Make sure to go check that out. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.